Hey Libra, it's Nicola. So let's see what messages we have. This is for April the 26th through May the 2nd, 2020. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Libra? All right, Libra. We have initiation by fire. That does mean that you need to let go of some things. So let's see here. Initiation by fire is a life-changing spiritual cleansing. Your life will never be the same again. Allow the power of divine fire to clear and purify you inside and out. This is not a time to hold on to anything, no matter how much you once believed you needed it. In letting go, you will gain so much more than you ever imagined, opening to fresh blessings and a new life. You are like the phoenix, ready to emerge from the holy flames, reborn. So that does mean that there are some things that may come to an end, but you need to allow it to, okay? So let's see what messages we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for April the 26th through May the 2nd, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for April the 26th, April the 27th, April the 28th, April the 29th, April the 30th, May the 1st, May the 2nd, 2020. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Crown chakra here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of needing to trust some messages that you're receiving, especially if you've been trapped by your own fears, really stuck in your own head about some things. Sunday, we have the Seven of Swords. So for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with some envy, some deception. This could be deception from another person, or it could be self-deception. Self-deception would mean that you're having instability within your thoughts. Some of you guys are suffering in silence because of this. A lot of swords here. So this means this is a mental thing. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you really need to get out of your head and really release some things. This is a release something of the past. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're holding on to memories, and this could be creating this sort of lie. Like some of you guys could be living a lie because you're living in memories instead of living in reality. So Hangman here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in a space of being in suspension. You could be sacrificing a new opportunity because of a past opportunity, something of the past. Seven Cups, something that could still be confusing to you. I feel like you need to become aware of what you're doing. You could also becoming aware of a new opportunity. Four of Wands, some of you guys, I feel like this has to do with the household situation. Some of you guys want to achieve something. So you could be sacrificing yourself. You've manifested something that could bring an achievement, but you could be sacrificing your blessings here for something of the past. And I feel like you need to trust your own vision as to what you should do moving forward. So we have the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Fool energy here. Chariot with the Eight of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of really needing to find the motivation to move forward, but you're lacking confidence. Eight of Swords here. With the Two of Wands, you're at a crossroads here, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're just kind of taking your time trying to be methodical within what decision that you need to make. Walk in faith here. Really move forward and remove yourself from whatever's creating the mental interferences within your life, whether it's you or an actual situation. So we have the Nine of Swords here. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles here. World card. Yeah, some of you guys are holding on to, the reason why you're suffering in silence here, because you're holding on to a situation that is completed. Some of you guys have had a cycle that's closed out within your life. Two fours here. You're really trying to hold on to this because you feel like this is perfect for you, but it's not perfect for you. You feel like you're trying to have patience with the situation, but really and truthfully, you're holding yourself back, holding on to something. Six of Cups from the past. So Six Cups here. And it may not be a past situation. It may be a current situation, but you're holding on to those memories. You see how you got these memories that are floating by? You're still holding on to something that needs to flow, that needs to leave. Four. Another four here. So 10 Cups, Nine of Swords, Four of Wands. Some of you guys have some anxiety about ending this situation because it has something to do with family. So there could be children involved, or you just have family involved. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel like you have the clarity that you need, but some of you guys, you're holding on because you've made these plans and you really want these plans to excel. Meaning you could have made plans that, you know, say for instance, you're in a relationship. You could have been like, this is the person I'm going to marry. They may not have had that thought or even wanting to move toward that type of energy, but because this is what you have planned within your mind in regards to this situation, you may be holding on in hopes of that happening. But from what I see here, whatever this is, you're sacrificing yourself for it, and it's something that you need to reevaluate. Why is this hangman here? I feel like you need to change your perspective about it. Why is this hangman here? We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's an unwise choice to stay in suspension here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to put an end to the codependency here. So some of you guys are dealing with a codependent or a situation that is not within the right vibration. You need to let go. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're holding yourself back. All right. So Knight of Swords underneath all of this, you do need to take action. Some of you guys, you're really holding yourself back for whatever reason. Ace of Cups here, I feel like you have a new opportunity. Why is this Ace of Cups here? This is a new situation, but in order to get to this 10-10, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, some of you guys got to lay down the burdens of a previous commitment in order to move forward. You're holding yourself back. Sun card here. I feel like it's becoming clear once you see, look, 3 10s. You're not going to tell me. Some of you guys have to sever a situation that is not within the right vibration in order for you to bring in a situation that could be in a better vibration. But for a lot of you guys, like I'm telling you, you're holding yourself back because you're still living in the past. You're still living in memories of the past. What is of the past is not what is currently in your life at the moment. Why is this awareness here? Why is this Magician here? Some of you guys need to be, some of you guys are manifesting out of fear. Page of Wands, Emperor, you need to gain control of your thoughts. For a lot of you guys, you're really needing to really nurture yourself, really be in the space of making a loving decision for yourself. Some of you guys are not. You're blocking your blessings and you're putting yourself in suspension, either because there are children involved into a situation or because there's history. And some of you guys are living in that history mentally. So, and maybe even emotionally. Four of Wands here. Some of you guys, you're staying because of a household situation. This is about gaining your independence. You receive an achievement once you become confident in gaining your independence from this situation. I feel like you need to put more thought into this. With the Six of Pentacles under here and the Three of Swords, I feel like this is an unfair situation that you're needing to really escape. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may have dealt with some heartache in this situation. You may even be in a space of needing to just sever this connection so that you can move forward. All right. So let's see what guidance we have. What messages, what guidance do you have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Libra? We got breathe. So for a lot of you guys, you really need to be in a space of allowing yourself to be free, to breathe from a situation. I'm telling you, release and activation. The only way you're going to be able to really, truly breathe, you got to make some moves and free yourself from this situation. Some of you guys are holding yourself back. You're very much in suspension based off whatever history you have with this situation or with whoever you're dealing with. This is all I have. Until next time.